Today we're going to speak about a specific convention that regulates the women's rights. This convention is called the Cedaw. Cedaw has been negotiated and passed under the auspices of the United Nations. Cedaw means the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women. So this convention is based on the concept of discrimination, specifically discrimination based on sex. Discrimination may be direct or indirect, and then let's move on the specific right of that convention. That is the first one, that is the right to vote, active and passive. So women can be elected as representative, but also they can vote. Then the second right, that is the right to participation. This right means that the woman, any woman, can participate in the government, in the non-governmental organization, and indeed in the international organization. The third right concerns the right to nationality. So women do not lose its their nationality after the marriage. So it is very important right, because it was not like that in the past. And then the fourth human right here, that is the right to education, that before the school it concerns the access, so it needs to be guaranteed the same right in the school, in the high school, before entering and after entering. Then it regulates also the topic about scholarships. Then the third idea is to grant the access to family planning information, to the sports and physical education. And what is more important here, that is related to education, that is the elimination of any stereotyped concept of the roles of men and women. Then the revision of the curricula, the textbooks and all the material indeed. And lastly, the fight against the dropout rate that affects especially women. So then we need to move to the right to work. So the right to work here affects also before the work, that is the equality for accession to the some positions. Then during the work, so equal promotion rights, equal benefits, equal salary. And then the third idea, that is after work, that concerns retirement, social security, and other benefits. So the states must enable certain acts that are specifically mentioned in the treaty, that maternity leave, prohibition of dismissal on the grounds of the pregnancy or the maternity leave, or on the basis of marital status is also important. Remember that more discriminations in work are related to marriage or to pregnancy or to the idea of being a woman indeed. So then they need to promote the state also the networking of child care and the specific protection for pregnancy in the workplaces. And then the last right or principle that protects specifically this convention is the, in general term, the principle of equality and non-discrimination. Some rights are granted concerning benefits, loans, mortgages, or the right to participate in recreational areas. But then what is the most important that and affects all the rest of the rights is the equality before the law, that affects the civil capacity. Remember that woman was considered in the past as a disabled person. Then the freedom of movement, so women can choose the resident or domicile, same maritime married isolation, to decide the number of children that they want to have, to decide the guardianship, the trusteeship, the adoption, all the methods. And then specifically concerning the right to propriety. And lastly, we need to tell that also all these rights that are contained in the convention are protected by the committees. So thanks for watching.